Billionaire scoffed at the old man, laughing in front of the entire crowd. "What could an 80-year-old possibly teach me?" he sneered. What happened next silenced everyone and changed the billionaire's life forever. This is not just a story of wealth and power. It's a story of respect, humility, and a lesson that money could never buy. Ethan Caldwell had everything: jets, yachts, and media empires. He was used to being the smartest man in every room. When he was invited to a leadership summit, he expected praise, not a challenge. He mocked the idea of learning from elders. "What could an old man possibly know about innovation?" he joked during a panel. But someone in the back stood up, slowly, and asked for the mic. The old man introduced himself as Mr. Samuel Brenner, a retired farmer who built a cooperative that fed 3 states during a famine. Without fame, without fortune. He looked Ethan in the eye and said, "You've built empires, yes. Tell me, have you built character?" The room went silent. "Money teaches you how to win," Samuel continued. "Age teaches you how to lose and still find meaning." That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. The old man's words echoed in his mind. He began reading about Samuel's life. People he fed, the communities he uplifted. No flashy headlines, just impact. Ethan flew out the next week, unannounced, to visit Samuel's small countryside home. Not as a billionaire, but as a student. For 3 days, Samuel mentored Ethan, not with lectures, but through action. He worked in the fields, shared meals with villagers, and listened to stories of survival and dignity. "Leadership isn't about being followed," Samuel said. "It's about who you lift up along the way." By the end, Ethan was in tears. Ethan returned, not as the man he was, but as the man he wanted to become. He created a billion-dollar foundation, named after Samuel, that focuses on rural education and elder mentorship. And every year, he returns to that little cottage, not as a billionaire, but as a student. Because the greatest lesson he ever learned came from a man who owned almost nothing, except wisdom. They say the rich have everything. The wise, they have what matters most. In a world chasing wealth, be the one who chases wisdom. This story inspired you? Share it. Someone out there might need this lesson today. And remember, sometimes the poorest man in the room is the richest in spirit.